catastrophic tornado on the ground racing towards Hazelton, with a direct impact likely within the next 15 to 20 minutes. This is a tornado emergency for the warned area, including the city of Hazelton. Catastrophic damage is likely in the warning area. Residents in the emergency area must seek shelter now in order to protect their lives. The National Weather Service in Binghamton has issued a tornado warning for southern Lackawanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, southwestern Wayne County in northeastern Pennsylvania, central Luzerne County in northeastern Pennsylvania, until 1:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:32 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located near Centralia, or 5 miles south of Slabtown. Doppler radar showed this tornado moving east at 55 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for the warned area, including the city of Hazelton. Catastrophic damage is likely in the warning area. Residents in the emergency area must seek shelter now in order to protect their lives. Emergency services in Luzerne County should prepare for a massive search and rescue operation in the county that will last several hours, especially in Hazelton. Hazards included a destructive tornado and quarter-sized hail. Radar has confirmed an intense to violent tornado ongoing, racing towards Hazelton. At 12:24 a.m., multiple reports came in of massive damage and multiple casualties in the Trevorton area. Based on radar trends, which showed a deepening debris signature as it exited town, it is likely that the town suffered a direct hit. In addition, radar estimates given the strength of rotation and how high debris is being thrown, that an intense to violent tornado, with winds ranging from 150 to 175 miles per hour is ongoing. Given an extremely favorable downstream environment, this supercell will pose a strong to violent tornado threat for at least another hour. Even if the current tornado lifts, another strong to violent tornado is expected. The following impacts are expected. You are in an extremely dangerous situation. This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation for the warning area. Flying debris will certainly be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed or obliterated. Site-built homes and businesses will be heavily damaged or destroyed. Entire neighborhoods will suffer massive damage. Roads will be impassable due to large chunks of debris blocking them. Locations impacted include Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Hazelton, Pittston, Old Forge, Mossick, Edwardsville, West Hazelton, Freeland, Bear Creek, Conemaugh, Slocum, Whitehaven, Sugar Notch, Bear Creek Village, Glendale, Drifton, Drums, Rock Glen and Fairview Heights. Precautionary preparedness actions. To repeat, a large, intense to violent, and deadly tornado is on the ground. Anyone in the warned area, regardless of your location, needs to seek shelter now. An underground shelter or basement is preferable. If you cannot find either of these, move to the lowest-most interior room of a sturdy building. Anyone in mobile homes or outbuildings must evacuate them immediately for a more substantial shelter. Given that this tornado is rain-wrapped, in combination with the hilly terrain and nighttime, it will be essentially impossible to see this tornado before it hits you. Do not wait to see or hear this tornado before seeking shelter. I repeat, do not wait to see or hear this tornado before seeking shelter. Seek shelter now.
Shelter-in-place warning declared for northern Carbon, southern Luzerne, and Monroe counties. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency in conjunction with the National Weather Services in Binghamton, State College, and Mount Holly. A dangerous situation is unfolding across the eastern half of Pennsylvania this evening. Multiple tornadic supercells with a history of strong to violent, destructive, and long-track tornadoes continue to track through the region, including violent tornadoes directly impacting cities such as State College, Carlisle, and York. A new long-tracked, strong to violent, and destructive tornado is on the ground, racing towards the city of Hazelton and southern Luzerne and northern Carbon counties. Given the favorable environment ahead of this storm, the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency has issued an unprecedented order. All residents in northern Carbon, southern Luzerne, and further downstream into Monroe County must shelter in place immediately. For this shelter in place, you should get to an underground shelter or a basement. If you can either seek shelter in the lowest, most interior room of a sturdy building. Do not be near any windows or walls that have direct connections to the outside. If you are in an outbuilding, a mobile home, or traveling in a vehicle, you must find a substantial shelter now. Do not attempt to escape the path of the tornado by driving. You will be putting you and others in extreme danger. To repeat, anyone in northern Carbon, southern Luzerne, and Monroe counties needs to shelter in place immediately, as another strong to violent, long-track tornado is expected to ravage through the previously mentioned areas in the next 60 to 90 minutes. Do not delay. Seek shelter now.